Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, I apologize. We did get started a little late tonight. Trying a new setup on the computer. Trying to run my computer versus running on my phone. So hopefully this does work out well. If it doesn't, I apologize. So welcome again to our third live video that we're doing tonight. I'm all by myself. So, unfortunately, everybody else, because I moved it one day, I had other plans, so it's okay. So tonight we've got a few things that we wanted to work on. Some things that we had discussed was talking about working on Pinan 2, working on Pinan 4, and hopefully getting into second self-defense series. And since I'm by myself, kind of works out well. Like I said, all the stuff that I've been trying to show you guys is all stuff that you guys can do at home by yourself. You don't need to have someone else there working with you. So hopefully this all goes well. And of course I will download this and save it up to our YouTube page. And I've given you guys the link many times. I'll try to give it to you again once I upload it. But you guys have an opportunity to take a look at this after the fact. And obviously you can still watch it here on Facebook again. It'll always step here anyway. So the thing we want to cover tonight, we're going to go over Pinan 2. For those that are right in the middle there, you're working on your, green belt, blue belt, that kind of stuff right in that area. Pinan 2 is probably, to me, one of the, obviously the little more complicated of the katas at that level. You went from, Pinan 13, you're learning it brand new. Pinan 1 and Pinan 14, pretty basic. Just a lot of things to remember. Pinan 1, pretty cool. We talked about that last time. Really great kata to help get set up on and kind of warm up with. Mainly because you have a lot of different blocks and everything else in there. But Pinan 2 kind of brings in some new cool elements that you have not really got to see that we've worked on in class. So you notice on the ground I did put some tape down, hoping to try to help you guys kind of visualize and see where we are at with all the different moves and which way we're going on this. And obviously when we get back together in May, we will try to get everybody together, and those that want to work on this a little more, we'll spend a little more time on that. So we'll go from there. So, and obviously for all those that are a little higher belt, this always is a good opportunity to brush up on this. I know a lot of you guys haven't worked on these in a while, so it's a really great opportunity to get up and work on this again. So, review, what do we start off all of our katas off with? It's always starting off with our preparation, right? So, start off with our preparation. Now, does everybody remember what the words were to that? I'll let you guys think about that, okay? So, nice X block, elbow block. So we're obviously starting at that point. You can see I'm square to the tape. That's where I'm going to try to use that as my front point, my front angle point, so you kind of know where we're at, okay? So from here, setting on a nice horse stance, double strike down to the ground. A big tendency is that people like to do this one, and they like to bend forward. My thoughts on this is that I don't necessarily need you to be, going down and hitting the ground with this. The big thing for this one is that where you're coming from. My hands are chambered here, and they're coming from the strike coming down here. So from here, it's kind of a tension. So think of someone holding on to your arms and hold them down, and you're trying to bring them up to the nice and straight, and then a vertical double punch up. From there, this leg I'm stepping back. So now I'm facing towards the corner, diagonal. So again, I have my hand chambered, kind of prepare myself. Single strike down now. I'm going to step back this way. So I went from diagonal to this way, to diagonal this way. My hands stay out, sweep around the cover. I'm sliding into a cat stance, double poke and a kick. And part of this one is I land with my foot down here, okay? And I'm stepping back diagonally. So I'm stepping down and I'm stepping diagonally. So again, I'm still facing this diagonal corner, okay? Hands again, come from out here, swing in. Horse stance, I'm shifting to front stance now. So now I'm in that good front stance, facing towards the front, okay? in the chamber. From here, I'm going to front kick and smash down. Now when I land, I'm landing in this horse stance facing to the side. So from here, chop, going up a little bit. I'm going to step forward down to my knee, groin strike to the forefront, stepping up, horse stance, elbow to the hand back out for protection, punch, front stance, punch, front stance, up, and finish the kata. So let's do that again. I'm going to go through it the whole way this time without stopping, just so you can see, kind of jumped around that one, so I'm going to stop and go through all in one shot, okay? So boom. All right, so that was our whole kata. Pinan 2 is cool. You start to get into some of that shift change, going from that horse stance to the front stance. You see that, when we get into second self-defense series, double blocking series, that's where we're starting to learn that shift change, and it kind of emphasizes it, doing it in that kata as well. So one more time. This time I'll do it from the side, okay? I'm gonna start up here a little bit. So we always talk about that, Pinan, all of our Pinans start off with the preparation. Well, it obviously starts with it, always ends with it as well. A little bit modified, no kick, but still same all the way through. Second kata we wanted to work on was Pinan 4. Pinan 4. I'm going to come back to Pinan 2, we'll do it again, but I want you to see Pinan 4. So, you're going to butcher this, but the backstory on this one supposedly is Emperato's brother, Joe. He was working on this kata and was starting to put it together, and unfortunately passed away in the middle of it. So you'll notice that it seems to be a pretty short kata, and interestingly enough, he only got that first half. So after you get to the middle, it's basically the same kata, but just flipped over to the other side. So you'll see that pretty short kata, so it's really kept in the curriculum and kept him in the system in honor of him. So we honor him as we do this, so Pinan 4. The thing I like about this one is that this one is all arms, and realistically, you can walk yourself through this one by the numbers. So there's a certain set of moves in the whole thing, so if you stick to those numbers, you can pretty much do that whole kata. So let's start off, obviously, with our preparation, right? So from here, I'm coming over to cover. So whenever I say that we're going to a cover, basically I'm taking the hand on this side with my fist facing up, the other one fist facing down, so they're right on top of each other on the side, okay? So from here, I'm going down, okay? And then coming up. So 1, 2. Coming back to cover. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I messed the number up. Someone caught that one. So let's try doing that one again. I apologize. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oh, we got comments. Sorry, I can actually read them tonight. Hey, Landon, good to see you. Can't wait to see you back here, kiddo. All right, so let's do Pinan 4 again. So again, from that horse stance, after I do the preparation, again, same thing. So if you want to see it from the side, at the X block. So from here, I'm coming to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. You want me to do it from the back? Good idea. Yeah. If you guys notice, I am wearing the new shirts. You can see here's the front of the new shirt for those that already ordered it. And there's the back of it. Okay, so make sure I have them all sitting here. I'm waiting for you guys to let me know you want them. So go ahead and message me and let me know. So let's do Pinan 4 one more time. Okay, we'll do it from the front one more time. I'll go a little slower. Okay, so again, start off with the X block, right? So cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is one big move. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and X block again, 16. Things to remember on that one, interestingly enough. So if you're going by the numbers and you're trying to count, the big things to remember are the first reinforced middle hour that I do at this point are going to be at 2 points, 1 at 5 and 13. Okay, those are my 2 big points there. The other one is at that X block in the middle that kind of clears everything out are at 8 and 16. So those are my last, my middle and then last move. So try to remember that. Let's go from this direction, okay? So again, whole thing all from the horse stance. So 1, 2. You can see this one just simply slides out and this one turns up. 3. Back to cover 4. 5, reinforced. Punch out that number 5. 6, 7. 6 was the punch. 7 is the one out here. 8 for that X block. Come to this side now. 9, 10, 11, 12. Back to 13 again. 13, reinforced. 14, 15, and 16 to finish. So, looks like Landon's my only guy on here tonight. All right. So, let's look at Pinan 2 again, see if you remember it. So, again, remember, this is one that's a little more complicated, got a little more moves to work on too. But the directional wise, if you're watching what's happening with the tape versus where I'm going, you can kind of see the directions that I'm always headed. A lot of diagonals and then straight. Those were the big moves on this, okay? So, we'll start from X block again. So, double punch from there, tension, pop. Stepping back, diagonal, facing the corner. Single punch. Other corner. Swing around to cover. That same cover we just been working on. Slide into that cat stance. So I'm doing a double poke and a front kick at the same time. So double poke and kick. Landing here, oddly. Stepping diagonally here. Swing over to cover. So I'm in that good horse stance here with my cover. I'm shifting to that front stance now. Okay? Slice down. Chop. So you think about it, what I just did there is I kicked the guy, he buckled over, I'm now hitting him underneath the chin. Wham! Down to the knee, groin strike. Step up to horse stance, elbow. Hand out, punch, punch, X block, and done. All right. How are you doing, everybody? You know, if you're watching, comment, let me know. I got one person on there right now, but please comment if you're looking for something, looking for me to do something. Unfortunately, I can't do freestyle tonight just because my best partner is going to be a big punching bag. It doesn't help. So the other one that I want to work on tonight was second self-defense series. So we walked through first self-defense series last week and kind of walked through all those different series. And that one's a good one to do by yourself. You know, you don't need an uke for that one to really do that. Second self-defense series also is kind of the same thing. We really can do that without having someone else there working with me. The cool thing that I like about that series, or about the series, is, you know, realistically, it's a quick one and easy to learn because it's the same set of moves, only one thing changes in the whole thing. Okay? So I'm gonna use my tape here because I really want you guys to see where I'm stepping. So if I start off right here where my tape meets, so I'm right in the middle of my tape here. So I'm gonna be stepping diagonally back. Now, the reason for that is obviously I want to get away from the attacker. But if I go off to the side too much, I either get myself too far away from the attacker or in a wrong position to do the moves that I need to do. If I step straight behind me, well, now I'm just so far away from him that, well, now I really can't do anything. Okay? So the happy medium in that is going in that diagonal direction. Okay? So I got my feet together. So I'm going to be stepping diagonally back this way, and I'm going to be sliding into a cat stance. Okay? At the same time, my hands are going to be doing a high rising block with the arm closest to my attacker. Okay? So if I'm starting at my points here and I'm stepping back, as I'm starting to step back, I want to do a high rising block with this hand, the one that's closest to the attacker. So here my leg is still closer to the attacker here. So remember, that pulls from my pocket, right? So I'm holding, and as soon as, and the timing is that when my foot comes up into that cat stance, my high rising block is at the peak. Okay, remember my chamber. So again, so if I'm starting from this point, I'm stepping diagonally back, I am high rising block, and at the peak of that cat stance. Okay? So from here, my foot is going to drop, so my feet are flat again. I'm going to bring my hands up to protect myself. And now, with the opposite leg, I'm going to be making a front kick to my partner, or to my attacker. Now remember, with this one, I don't want to drop my foot. I need to keep it up. So I'm going to make that front kick and stop. From here, I'm actually going to be turning my upper body. So I kind of want to twist my upper body away. So a couple things happen with that. Okay? For one, when I make that kick, boom. When I twist, my arm comes up as a chamber back here for my attack. Okay? So when I make that front kick, keep my leg up, twist my upper body, I'm going to land down in that front stance. So this is the one thing that changes in that whole series. This attack. They all start from the same chamber up here. My hand out front's kind of just protecting, just, you know, in case he throws a punch or something, right? So my first one on number one is a hammer fist to the side of the head. So I'm coming from here, and I'm swinging in that hammer fist. From here, I'm doing what are called upset punches. So the upset punches are striking vertical fist down here, right where the, you know, when I have my belt on, right here, and I don't want to hit right in the middle of the stomach. You know, you can't see it, but this is where all the muscles at. Okay, believe it or not, all the muscles right here. Mine's covered with ice. But over the side, I'm more vulnerable. So I want to get those upset punches right here, right above that belt level, right in this sweet spot, right in here. Okay? So let's take a look at that number one again. Okay? So number one is the is the hammer fist. In Japanese is tetsui. Tetsui. Okay? So again, stepping diagonally back, high rising at the peak of my cat stance, drop my foot, hands up, kick, keep it up, twist my upper body, my hand goes up behind me, step in the front stance, strike to the side. So I'm hitting right here. Wham! Upset punch, hands up, and I'm shuffling out. Okay? So once again, number one, tetsui, hammer fist. So diagonal back, step up high rising, drop the foot, hands come down. Front kick, keep it up. Pivot the upper body, hand chambers, land, strike, upset, hands up and look, and shuffle out. So I said at the beginning of all this is that with the second self-defense series, all the same moves happen in all five of them. But the only thing that changes is that one strike. So the first strike I did was that hammer fist, right? So if I go into number two, the number two is a shuto or a knife hand. Okay? So I'm doing the same moves. Stepping diagonally. Coming up to that cat stance, high rising. Drop the foot. Hands up. Kick. Chamber up here. So I'm doing a knife hand. So chopping down right here on the collarbone. Wham. Upset. And I'm shuffling out. So you can see everything was the same. Same exact move. So if you can get this move down, you can get through the whole second self-defense series. All right? So, again, number one, hammer fist, tetsui. Number two, shuto, or knife hand, strike. Third one is what's called a flat fist. So for those that don't know, so a flat fist is my hand. Here we go. So my fist is flat. So I just bring my knuckles in here like this, and it's striking right here. So I'm aiming it for right here at the neck. Okay? So, stand up straight. Okay? Same thing. Diagonal back. High rising. Drop the hands. Drop the foot. Kick. Oops, sorry. Kick. Keep it up. Pivot. Bring your arm chambered. Land. So, I'm doing that flat fist to the neck. Strike. Upset. Hands up. Look and shove. So you can see the big thing is really just learning that first initial move. Once you do that, just learn the order of the sequence of the strikes. Okay? So again, number one, sorry I got to bend down here, is that hammer fist that comes to the side. So swinging in, striking in, tetsui. The next one is that knife hand block. So we've always done that knife hand block out here. This time it's a knife hand attack. So with the knife hand attack, I'm actually going to be coming down on the collarbone here. So I'm coming through and striking straight down. Wham. Okay? Shuto. Third one was that Ranuchi kid, or flat fist. So the flat fist, again, is that strike coming right here at the neck. Wham. Okay? Fourth one is a vertical fist. And we talk about this a lot because we do it in some other things. Alphabet series, we did it the other day when we did the videos for Alphabet series. So this one is a vertical fist. So, normally we have you guys punch like this, right? I'm punching in my bag or my attacker like this. So this time I'm doing a vertical fist, okay? So the vertical fist is striking this way. Now with this one, the target for this is, think if I'm wearing my gi or right here on my sternum. So right where this logo is, I want that vertical fist striking right there, okay? All right, that's what I want to strike right there. So that one is vertical fist or tate. Tate. Last but not least, the last one is probably my favorite. It's a bear claw, okay? Or kumade. Kumade. So bear claw. So now I'm coming in, when I'm chambered up here like this, I'm coming in and I'm basically slapping the ear, and then I'm ripping the ear off. Okay? So I'm coming in and I'm ripping off. Okay? So once again, I have my hammer fist, I have my shuto, I have my flat fist, ranuchiken, I have my vertical fist, tate, and last but not least, my kumade, or bear claw, in that strike. So again, for those that are looking for strikes for this, really pretty easy. You just got to show me the series. And again, if you can learn that first initial set of stuff, the stepping back, high rising with that cat stance, getting up, getting that kick with the opposite leg that just did the cat stance, getting my strike, and then the 2 upset punches. Okay? Now, bonus question. Anybody know why it's called upset punches? Okay. So, upset punches. So on this side here, you have your set of ribs, and you have what's called a floating rib. So your lower rib that hangs down in there. There's a little bit of your liver that hangs down a little bit below that. So if you can strike it right, and that's why if you notice when I do those upset punches, you can strike, and it's kind of you're striking. Let me do a vertical. Kind of striking up like this. I'm trying to hit more wham up in here. So I'm trying to get up underneath that rib to hit that liver part. And the liver part, if you strike it, releases a lot of toxins into your bloodstream, which makes you feel upset. Hence the name upset punches. All right. So what did we review tonight? So we went over Pinan 2. We went over Pinan 4. You might get my right fingers up. And then we went over second self-defense series. Okay? I would love to have you guys tell me what you're looking for and what you'd like to see and some of the things that we're working on. I'm kind of randomly going around a lot of different things to give you some good ideas. This next time, hopefully I'll have either Pastor Al or Tony or someone else that wants to come help that has no problem being here with the COVID-19. We can go through and we can work on some of the more self-defense series, the takedown series, alphabet series, freestyle, all that kind of stuff. Open to all that stuff. So I encourage you guys to stay active, be up, do some of the stuff as you're working along through the day, because once we come to May, I'm giving you, right now you guys are getting about a month and a half off. And if no one's doing anything, you guys get here, you're all pretty much going to be white belts again. So we're all kind of starting all over again. So keep it fresh in your mind, keep it fresh in your bodies, your legs, your arms, everything else. Make sure you remember when you guys come back. But otherwise, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And, if you guys want to get your shirts, let me know. I'm trying to work on the lobby and trying to get that all completed before you guys get back here in May. I miss y'all, and I can't wait to see you guys, all right? Have a wonderful night. Love you.